Hey students, we started with jumping and landing, and now we're finally at jump rope. These are the basics and the key elements to holding a jump rope, starting to jump rope, and measuring your jump rope to make sure it's the right height and it's the right length. Because if it's not the right height and the right length, it will never work. So, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is hold the jump rope the correct way. If you notice, this is a handle here. This is your handle and here's your rope. The orange is my handle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come shake hands. Hey, how you doing, jump rope? I put my fingers underneath it and my thumb. I do not want to squeeze too hard. If I squeeze too hard, I can't get the right motion. So I want to shake hands with it, my fingers underneath and my thumb on top. And I want to just lightly grab it. The other one, fingers on bottom, thumb on top. And you always want the rope facing away from your body. You always want the rope facing away. You never want to hold the jump rope like this. It will not work. You always want to hold the jump rope with the rope facing away from you. So here's our grip, and you're going to use your wrist today. We're not using our arms as much or our shoulders. We're using our wrist. And you'll get better at that as time goes on. So again, shake hands with it, thumb on top, and both ropes facing away from your body. Great. Now our second thing is to make sure the rope is long enough. How long is your rope? How long does it need to be? Well, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. Our rope, when you're measuring, you hold them just like you usually hold them, and you find the center point at the bottom of the rope right here. What's the center? So you can't have one hand too high and one hand too low. You have to have your hands the same height off the ground. So it doesn't matter if I do it high or low, about right here where your waist is. And you find the center point in the rope, and you want to put both feet, let's find the center, both feet together right in that center. Now, if you pull it up and the jump rope goes right underneath your armpits, ooh, stinky, right underneath your armpits, that's a perfect size rope for you. If you step on it right in the middle and you pull it up and it goes way too low, when you start jumping rope, it's going to always hit your foot and it's going to hurt. Every time if it's too short and you go around and you hit your foot and your legs, that's going to hurt. So if it's too short, you need to find a longer one. Now, if you step in the middle and try to find the length of the rope and the rope goes too high, both go way too high above your armpits, that means that the rope is too long. And there's a trick for that. Either you can find another rope or you can wrap the rope around your hand. Let's try it. Watch this. Here's how you hold the rope. You wrap it around your fingers one time, just like this. And now you measure again. And if it goes perfect with your armpits, good. You might have to wrap it 2 times around your hand. And remember, after you wrap it, the rope needs to be where? Facing away from your body. Good. Just like that. You can even wrap it a 3rd time to make sure it fits. Now look at this. After I wrapped it, let's see if it's too short or too long now. Oh, it's way too short. So watch. I unwrap it and let's see if it's long enough now. Perfect. Right underneath my armpits. Now, if you have a perfect size rope, you're ready to start jumping. You're ready to start turning that rope behind you and in front of you. At the beginning, we are never going to turn the rope behind us. We're always going to start with the rope behind us. So here's how you do that. Instead of whipping the rope behind you, what you need to do is just place it in front of you, and guess what? Just step over. Once you step over, the rope's in place. So every time you get it tangled up around your leg, put the rope back in front of you, relax, step over, and now you're ready to turn. How do you start the turn? Great question. Let's address that. You always start with the rope, your elbows bent, and the rope about where your belly button is. And what you're going to do to start the rope is you're going to go, let's do it, let's say it together, down, back, and around. Let's try it. down, back, and around. And when you do down, oh, it's in front of me. And when you do down, back, and around, you're going to make a giant rainbow, an arc, a curved pathway. Remember we learned curved pathways? We're going to make an arc with the rope above our head. Let's try it. Ready? Down, back, and around. You see that big rainbow? Let's try it with a different color rope. Let's try it with this red and white rope so you can see the rainbow. Here we go. Ready? Down, back, and around. A lot of students, what they want to do is their first move, their first step is up, and the rope gets tangled around their neck. Let's try it again. Up. No, you don't do it like that. You're going to step in front of your rope, take your time, and you're going to go down with your hands, back with your hands, and around. The momentum from your hands should whip your rope around. Watch this, the momentum. Down, back, and around. A lot of people don't get the momentum, and what they'll do is they'll do this. And they just throw it above them, and it slams on the ground. That's not good. That doesn't flow. So here we go. Down, back, and around, big rainbow. Let's try it again. Step in front of your rope, down, back, and around. Good, and the last thing, before we get into all the other specifics, is when you jump, I have a secret to tell you. Have you ever seen someone trying to jump with their legs way in the air? That's no good. Watch this. I have a secret. You see this red piece on the rope? Let's see how thick it is. We're measuring. Look how thick. If the rope is that thick, why do some people jump so high like this? You don't need to do that. You need to stay on your balls of your feet, your tippy toes, and you just need to go slow. Waiting for the rope to go all the way around. Waiting for the rope. One more thing, your elbows are always in by your sides. Elbows in, let's try it again. Here we go. Down, back, and around. Rainbow, wait, jump. Wait, jump. Elbows in. Just like this. Listen to your coach, and let's start trying the single bounce.